not going to be the biggest problem, since we do have a bunch of kicker spells. We've got lots of different ways to utilize our mana, filter cards, and draw up. So should be okay with that. So we're just using a lot more burn spells, a lot more creatures than previous versions of this deck were doing. We've got some very, very interesting, neat little creatures that we'll be able to play at some points, including Vadrok, Apex of Thunder. So that could pop that up in the 4-mana slot. Elemental Dinosaur Cat. It's got some real cool text. Whenever this creature mutates, you may cast target non-creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard without paying its mana cost. We have a lot of different burn spells we can do that with, but we also have a Teferi Time Raveler that we can play out. We do have a main deck copy of Lurrus of the Dream Den, which we can use to play our Snapcasters or our Grim Lavamancer back out. But we've got Mishra's Bauble in here as well, so we've got a bunch of different fun things to be doing. We got a Sprite Dragon, so let's get in the queue and see if this is at all viable. This should be a blast and a half to play, even if it's not competitive at all, or a grande. I have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of different Lutri decks, all of which the leagues for which are recorded on my YouTube channel. So hop on over there if you so like and check it on out. It is great. It's a good place to find all your Lutri decks, all your Otter Fix. It's a god dang zoological exhibit over there. Well, here's my otter. Opponent is Toast Experience, Toast XP. All burn Grim Lavamancer. This can fetch me Hallowed Fountain or a Sacred Foundry, either of which are going to be great. I don't think we have any double red spells in the main deck, so do I want to lead on Grim Lavamancer against a Lurrus deck? Probably not. Maybe you're going to play this a little more slow and controlling. Blue. Lurrus Blue. And a Nile Spellbomb on top. Delicious. Oh yeah? I got my own bauble. It's going to go right into your Spellbomb and get eaten. Alright. Let's play bauble. Let's play my Lavamancer. It's like a pretty awkward hand against that deck, but maybe we'll be okay. Depends on exactly what their setup looks like. Not cracking my bauble into their Nile Spellbomb when I can't activate my Grim Lavamancer, and having some food for my Lavamancer, depending on exactly what their plan here is, might be useful. They might be on the blue-black control deck that plays Lurrus. Seems likely. The Jerry Thompson special. Astrolabe. I mean, I like the looks of it. Yep, it's not a land, but we're going to start beating down with my Grim Lavamancer, because why not? Bonk! Well, that's a kick in the teeth. Yeah, okay. Let's bobble. We've got a forked bolt that's going to deal with that nicely, so it's a pretty slow play from them that's not actually going to be that impactful. Yeah. Cool. So this is my one Mystic Sanctuary. We're going to have to play it out early here, which is not the end of the world. Let's play that out. Forked bolt, 1/1. That's okay. Pay 1 red. All right. Oh, sure. Lots of wheel spinning on the opponent's side of the table. Seal of Fire. Yep. Definitely something you want to play here. Quality Magic the Gathering card. Steam Vents, you got it. So from this point on, we're going to have the Spell Queller up, hoping for a 4th land here. Then we'll be able to leverage the power of our Lutri. Leverage the Lutri a little bit. Got all sorts of wonderful answers for Lurrus right now, so we just need to pick up some lands. Passing the turn, E. So we can no longer play our Lutri for any kind of value. They've got the Seal of Fire in play, but we can play the waiting game here, I guess. Flooded Strand was a great pickup. Oh, okay. Are they a Mystic Sanctuary deck? That's an interesting question. At least one. Archmage Charm, yep, good choice. Quality Magic the Gathering card. Or are they playing the classic 4-color McWinsauce version of Lurrus, I wonder? It's entirely possible. Do you want to get at least one untapped land here? No, we're going to get Raugrin Triome out of my deck, and then we're going to go to my turn. I don't want to sack my Flooded Strand and then not be able to... Not be able to Spell Queller here if they had chosen to play anything. Picked up a mountain, absolutely fine. They would like to draw 2 cards. I would like to quell your spell. Is this fine? Yeah, because we still have Deprive if we need it. Yoink! This is mine now. You cast this? No. No, this is mine now. Not actually. I don't get to cast it or anything. But it does sit under my Spell Queller, which feels great. Opponent grappling with the mysteries of life right now, perhaps? Spell Bomb. Me? Alright, fine. Frickin' nerd. They didn't get any extra value off of it, so that's fine. They were just essentially down a card for a while. They didn't exile anything particularly relevant. I guess the Mishra's Bauble if I find my Lurrus, but that's alright. I do want to make sure that I get a second white here, just in case I do draw the Lurrus. It's pretty valuable. I don't have the ability to manipulate my colors right now, so I think Hallowed Fountain is fine. We've got double red already. Yeah, Hallowed Fountain will be fine. Although, I probably just want more red, so... Another Steam Vents? No. I need the double white. So, Sacred Foundry is what we're going to fetch. Sacred Foundry. Unless I need to counter something this turn with my Deprive. We shall see. So you're finally playing your Lurrus. So that gets them a guaranteed Mishra's Bauble. I think what we're supposed to do is fight over it with the Deprive. Which means I'm going to fetch Hallowed Fountain here to do so. And then on my turn I have 2 burn spells to take him out. So we should be able to get there with that. Shock that. The problem with letting Lurrus resolve here is that then they get to Seal of Fire, Seal of Fire. So if we get beat here, we get beat here. They've had a pretty good draw against us, so. If everything goes belly up here, that's where we're at. Yep. Counterbounce, draw 2, resolve the Lurrus, play the Mishra's Bauble. Not bad. They had a bauble. They drew a bauble into their hand. Nice. Ah, there's mine. Neat. Unfortunate timing on that, boy, but that's okay. Do I want this Deprive back? Probably not. Maybe I do. It goes on top. We'll bolt the Lurrus. Or burst lightning, sorry. Won't be correct. Really? Okay. Okay. So they're up 1 card in hand and 2 lands. Jeez. And the Seal of Fire. They, yeah. 2 good 2-for-1s, and they are quite ahead. Oh, they have multiple Mystic Sanctuaries. Yeah, this is going to be a really tough one. This is going to be a tough match. Okay, let's try to cycle this Electrolyze. I don't think it's getting much better here. They're like a super controlling Lurrus deck. We have them reasonably low, though, which is kind of great. We have enough burn to kill them quite easily, so our goal here is going to be to punk them right out of this game. So at the end of their turn here, we're going to go Burst Lightning Lutri, I think. Yeah. Now we can Helix Lutri. And the next turn do more. Or we just play this with Kicker. Just start forcing everything through their counter magic. Yeah, let's play this with Kicker. They took it. Jeez Louise. That's bold. Okay. That's bold like Cheeto flavor. Good lord. Snatch. Spell Queller. Yeah? Can I have it now? Please? Snapcaster. Snap Cryptic? It's the end of my turn. That will let them draw an awful lot of cards. I don't really want that to happen. So I need a blue source here. Is Island okay? Probably. Island's okay. Steam Vent's probably better. Do I let the snap resolve and then counter the Cryptic? Probably. Snap doesn't have flying, so I really don't mind. This will exile the Cryptic, which has some value against the Mystic Sanctuary deck. Boosh. Spell Queller. You've been quelled, nerd. Well, damn. All right, draw 3. Astrolabe, sure. So here's 6 mana. So at the end of their next turn, we're going to hammer them with Lightning Helix Spell Queller. And then on my turn, we'll play Jeskai Charm with Lutri. We should be able to punk them out that way. What up, Mayor Bear? Bear of Mayor? We're just scooting along to what could be a nice little win here in match the first against Toast XP. Sorry, that took longer than expected. Oh, no problem. No problem at all. Inquisition. This means I want to fire off as many of these burn spells out of my hand as possible. No, what if we just Queller this? What happened then? What say you? What say you, opponent? What say you? Hmm? Yoink. Kolaghan's Command. Oh, that's a damn shame. It's going to deal 2. Yeah, and then they're going to get their Inquisition. Well, that sucks. Sure. Okay. They have to use their Seal of Fire, then they're going to play Luris, then we'll see if they can punk themselves out of this game. Also, if we top deck Burn, it's going to be really bad for them. So we will see what they choose to sequence here. Do you realize how close you are to death? Do you? Wow, what is this? I don't like it. Oh, it's going to be the Luris? I hope. Sure. Bobble, sure. They have 2 fetch lands. If they fetch, they are in big trouble. So I might just be able to kill him here. On my upkeep? Yeah, on my upkeep. Deal 4 damage to target opponent. What if you took 4? What say you? Force of Negation. That's a good one. That's a good one. Okay. Let's put him to 1 and then be sad. No way. What 2-mana counter do you have? Mana Leak. Oh my god. Savage. Okay. Well, we lost that one. Okay. So we're going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and go to 2 guaranteed. And then they will be at 8. So unlikely to win from this point. They really flipped it around, but they had a lot of early advantage with their yeah. Okay. Ah, that's so good. Man, that is so good. I don't even know. No, even if I draw a 4-mana burn spell, I can't get there. Or a 4 damage burn spell. I guess Bolt is one of the best things I could draw here. Bolt you. Really? Okay. What if I also bolt you? Oh, okay then. Maybe we won. I don't know what just happened, but it was good. Do you have more Mystic Sanctuaries? Oh, you've got Kolaghan's Command. That's so rude. Oh, we're dead. Cool. Got it. Cool. Nice hand. Jeez Louise. I like their deck a lot. That is a very good deck. Grixis Luris Control. Aspiring Spike. So proud. Alright, so Ashiok, sure. Oh, I don't have the Soul Guide Lantern. We only have Grafdigger's Cage or Relic. Relic's probably fine. Tail's End is pretty good. And Rest in Peace. Spell Snare, fine. Most of the burn is fine. Swift Spear and Soul Scar Mage? Nah, I'll keep on. I want to keep trying them out, I think. Now let's switch into a sort of more controlling role here, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be able to get under that deck, so yeah. Super vulnerable. I do want bodies for the Vadrok, though. Take out maybe Bauble and Luris and Crackling Drake's fine. Char. Jeskai Charm? Guess Jeskai Charm only goes Dome. Somehow I did not end up with the Monastery Mentor in here, which probably should be, so I'll make a note of that. This guy. That's my boy. It's my boy. Yep. Okay, this thing. Pass the turn. Oh, I like their deck so much better. Which is sad. This is a Lutri deck. I love Lutri decks, but they get to play Astrolabe. Ah, yeah. Okay. What? The hell just happened? They did all that fetching and they did nothing with it. Weird. Well, there's my main deck, Lutri, which is kind of neat. Get to see my boy in action, maybe. Shrug. Opponent spins wheels viciously. No, it was definitely not like panic fetching because they're very good at this game. They're trophy board sort of modern championship player. So Path on bottom, Tarn on top. I would like to draw that Tarn. Yes, please. Unfortunately for me, my opponent's virtual card advantage is sick nasty here. Would I play this Grim Lavamancer? Probably. Let's just get this boy on the battlefield. I have Mana Leak back up this time, so might be okay. Get him! Exactly. They're spinning their wheels. Kill them! I mean, they do have only Astrolabe. Like, they're really messed up on colors right now. So, Seal of Fire. God, that's so good, huh? What if you didn't, please? Do you mana leak me back? That's the question. Goodbye, my Grim Lavamancer. Once again, you enter the battlefield and immediately die. Goodbye. Goodbye, friend. Triome. We need an island for this to work. So the island, do this thing, put Magma Jet on top. Oh, that's a great pickup right here. Yeah, cool. I have a plan. Is it a good plan? I don't know, but it's a plan. I'll take it. Oh, no. Yeah. See ya. Bad plan. Got it. Yep. Yeah. Was not the best plan. Their 3-color deck is currently on all blue mana. This is good. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, you got it. You friggin' jerk. Okay, that is nice. That's also fine. What if nobody had a graveyard anymore? How would you feel? Good? Is it good that you feel? I don't think so. This deck needs Meddling Mage too. Oh, that's such a bad draw for you. Oh, no. Oh, no. Woof. Right on. That's a good draw. Well, reasonably. All right, what do you got, nerd? Do you has a response to my otter forking a Magma Jet? Or are you just going to get forked? God bless it. Okay. Wow. I remember exactly these 2 cards being on top of my library earlier. One of the nice things about playing a singleton deck is I know that can't happen again. Can I play this? Yeah, I do. What if I played a Teferi? Shot. Cool. Bolt. Oh, I'm getting so tired of your stuff. What is this? Oh my god. Ugh. Stop it. God bless Corey Burkhart's heart. Oh, man. Alright. We are falling to the infinite 2-for-1s. God, I love their deck. Are you playing some up dog? I sure am, bro. I sure am. Oh, that's so rude. How you doing, bro, Matt Courier? The Jeskai Lutri deck is not going so well. Yep. In match number 1 against Grixis Lurrus, which is like way like this we're against like a top tier nonsense here. So I don't feel bad about it. Yeah. Well, it looks like we're going to get close again and then just get wrecked by them just having a lot better tools than we do. So they're about to draw 2 cards. They can't play their Lurrus. But I would like to say a lovely what's up dog to Bromac Courier. What's up, dog? What's up? Acting like I don't know smart alecky 90s nonsense. Come on now. Shock it? No. Oh. Opponent afraid of the burn. Which is fair. That's a great pickup. What if I wanted to draw 2 cards? What say you? Hmm? Don't have infinite cryptic commands. Drown unlock? Snapcaster Mage. God, that's so rude. Okay. Yeah. I get it. Grazie. Of course, my friend. Hope the other day off magic treated you well. You are rested, refreshed, and ready to draw some cards for people. Remand is not bad. Would have been nice a second ago. Okay, now we can play Burst Lightning and Remand. So, but Remand is nowhere near useful at all against the amount of mana they have, so that's really bad. So I think we're just toast here. Just not going to be able to do it against the Grixis Lurrus control deck. But it does mean I get to play that deck later this week, so that'll be great. Well, I guess I can remand my own Burst Lightning. Do they go for the counter? Oh, do they not have one? Weird. It's possible. What the hell is going on here? They're doing it. Okay, they're pushing their snap. They're going to Kolaghan's command their Snapcaster. No, they're Flusterstorming. Okay, I see. Okay, so we're going to remand our Burst Lightning here. Because I'm fairly certain this is the only counter in their hand. Unless they have a second one, maybe. Okay. Is this lethal? This is so lethal. Neat. They probably have a removal spell, but let's see what. God bless it. Kill you? Maybe? Damn it. Okay. Okay. No. Hit you for 2? Neat. Okay. We are, in fact, killing them. And they have 1 card in hand and no ability to draw more. Maybe we'll win. Okay. That's a cycle. Ooh. I love banning people. Get the hell out. Boosh. Wow, that is a not... Yeah, holy crap. Oh, that's so frustrating. You know, I had a Rest in Peace out earlier this game. I did. I did have a Rest in Peace against this opponent. No, we're not getting them. We're getting beat up here. I mean, we have a couple shots at burn spells to take them out of this. Oh, or we could just draw Vadrok. I have nothing to mutate onto, but this boy is pretty hefty. Here's my 3/3 first strike. Enjoy. 3/3 flying first strike. Come on, Vadrok, get us there. Get us there. No. Stop it. Stop it. If you have to go to game 3, you are losing on clock. So come on. Be nice. Attack? My thing has first strike, dude. Dude. You want me to block it because you've got Kolaghan's command. I see. I see. I see. I know what's up. Yeah, I see you, opponent. Ooh. Okay. Well, they're gonna make me discard a card. That's really frustrating. And shock me, I guess? Maybe they've got double burn spell here. That would be super unfortunate. They already have a snap in yard. Thanks. Thanks. I thought I had hope. Thought I had hope. Now that they go snap K-Com and they get to go shock my Vadrok and make me discard a card, now I'm down to nothing. Good spot. Red. I cannot read that. Dark purple, dark blue is impossible to read against the background of the black. I guess if I click on you, it'll be easier to see. Red T-Rex. Okay, cool. Yeah, we just got eaten alive there. Okay, and that's a real damn shame because the draw was very, very good. Well, they've got 1 card. Yeah. No, I thought I should have just blocked last turn. It didn't make a difference. And it would have saved the card in my hand. They still had their freaking Lurrus on layaway. Oh my god. What a stupid game. Okay, so we just gotta top deck the burn spell that kills them. I do have a few that will do the trick. Sure. Yeah, we already lost our Snapcaster, so we couldn't do anything with our graveyard anyway. So we just need to pick up Char, or Jeskai Charm, or Flooded Strand. Not gonna do it. Cool. We died. Close one. Close one. And if we'd managed to get it to a game 3, we would have gotten to just win the match on clock. There's no way there would have been. Thanks. Thanks. Why would you show me your hand? Oh my god. Well, good thing is we were super duper dead no matter what. That's cool. That is definitely like one of the best decks, I think, in this metagame. It's certainly very effective against what we were trying to do, so. All right, match the second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Okay, no. Oh, it's Jacob. Top deck Jeskai Charm. I know. Would have been good. Same with Boros Charm. Okay, looks like Jacob's on Ad Nauseam. Oh, we might have a turn 3 Luris with a bobble here. Neat. We can bobble them now. Spoils in the vault. Okay. Did I keep Force Negation in this main deck? I sure hope that I did. I don't think that I did. I did not. Well, this is going to be really bad. If Burn is bad against Ad Nauseam, Fancy Burn is going to be god-awful. We are light on counter magic, to say the least. So, this may be quite bad for us. Do have Teferi, though, that's going to come down the turn before this Lotus Bloom, in theory. And that land is going to make it happen. And then we'll be able to play Luris Bauble afterwards. So, you know... Oh, Mantis Rider. Okay. Things are kind of coming together. I like it. I feel feeling alive. Feeling alive, baby. What do you got, nerd? Okay. Oh, Teferi's gonna eat you alive, you say. I see. Excellent. Good. Get my Triome. Cycle my Hieroglyphic. It's Hieroglyphic. It's greased lightning. Well, let's go to Ferry, burning up the quarter mile. Oof. Oh, feels so good, man. GG. This deck has a lot of clocks. This deck is meant to kill people. We just haven't been drawing our Monastery Swiftspear or our Soulscar Mage. Apparently, all this deck wants to do is draw Grim Lavamancer and immediately have it die. Am I playing Lurrus here? Sprite Dragon. I think Sprite Dragon's actually the best play, right? Yeah, Spell Snare can counter what is it called? Thassa's Oracle? Thassa's Oracle. Everyone else can. I think. Anyone confirm that my audio is functional? Okay, cool. Thanks, Mare Bear. You great. Okay. Good luck, friend. Okay. I want a Steam Fence. Mo blue, mo red. Bone Crusher Giant, you say? Okay. It's really awkward because I feel like I can't go shields down here, but the only thing I can actually play is the Spell Snare, so let's just leave up the one, play Mantis Rider, and just get a little bit more of a clock into play here. Beat up my opponent, but good. Okay, cool. Welcome to the party. Are they paying for 3? Oh, 2. Head-to-head prison. Do I need to Spell Snare this? Not really. It doesn't up the amount of mana they have. No, the only thing I need to counter right now is Thassa's Oracle. This gives them better colors than what they just had, so they might try to go off here, because they do have Spoils of the Vault in their hand. But if they Spoils here into Thassa's Oracle and they get Spell Snared, they just lose. Which is gonna be really funny. Spoils. Sure. Name a card that's not in your deck. Okay, now you have no deck left. And Phyrexian on Life specifically says you don't lose the game for having 0 or less life, but they can lose the game by decking out. So I'm going to kill them 2 different ways here, in theory. I could bounce it, or I could just trigger. Got him. GG. You lose. My deck full of god-awful 3-mana spells. Just looking real rough there. I think I have to pull the curve of this deck down. This is way too chonky. I think the main deck Lutri is probably some nonsense. Is Tail's End any good against their deck? Yes, because that counters the Thassa's Oracle trigger. Mystical Dispute is good. None of these are. None of that is. Lightning Angel in Modern. Yeah, dude. Yeah. We just registered Lightning Angel. What are you going to do about it? Oh, Wear Tear. We have Wear Tear. Still want the Luris. Oh, Electrolyze is bad. And Magma Jet, I think, probably. That seems good. All right, I'll be back in 2 seconds, and then we'll be into game the second, match the second. Not only is Lightning Angel legal, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's a RK Post, I think. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's really funny. Yeah, this hand is kind of god-awful, huh? Against Ad Nauseam. Not only is it legal and gorgeous, it's bad. Well, now. Come on, now. Sure. Let's draw some lands, question mark. Land. Opt is almost land. I can hear Roy yelling at you. No, I mulliganed twice there correctly. That was good. What I did there was correct. Because I mulliganed until I found spells that mattered. And the fact that I don't have mana is obviously a problem, but at least I only need mana. I don't need to both draw mana and spells that matter. And there we go. We're fine now. So I did, in fact, mulligan correctly, though I am known to do that badly. I think so. I think Roy would be proud, wherever he is. I agree with your mulligans, too. Thanks, Larynx Punchworthy. We had to go until we hit something that was, like, going to interact with their combo. They didn't have a Lotus Bloom on one, which means they're pretty choked mana-wise. So there's the Lotus Bloom. They kept a 7, which means they're probably pretty flush in terms of what they want. But what is white? They're going to cast Phyrexian on life? Because if they do... Wait, Izzet Charm? Non-creature spell. Yeah, okay, we're going to counter that. Or we're going to attempt to counter that. Yeah, I want an island. And yeah, blue-red. Boosh. Get wrecked, nerd. I just existed. Oh, it's just going down to 5 cards sucks generally, but like, you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm gonna play this Royal Scions this turn, and then just pray that we don't die, and then we should be okay. We can Mystic Sanctuary starting next turn, so that's pretty good. Oops. I'm probably ditching the clock, Larynx Punchworthy. Oh, I'm gonna keep the better clock. Never mind. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm not gonna be sorry. So hopefully they're not gonna be able to go off without this Lotus Bloom right now, although they easily could. Oh, we probably just died. Unless... No, okay, they've just value Thassa's Oracle, got it. Oh, maybe they want to hassle my Scions. We probably have 2 turns until they actually try to go off. That's a really good draw. Whenever this creature mutates, cast target non-creature spell with converted mechanic costs 3 or less. Okay, that's not really good right now. Let's ditch the Vadrok. And then... do I want to play this Crackling Drake and not have access to... Do I think they're going to kill me this turn? They just Thassa's Oracle, and... it does not say if they kept a card on top or not. Now let's get this Crackling Drake in. Larynx Punchworthy is going to be happy we have a clock. It's okay to ditch clocks against Ad Nauseam. They're evil anyway. Well, that's not very nice. One of my best friends is an Ad Nauseam player. Well, not best friends, but he's a good person, and I would like him to be even more of a friend to me than he is now. Here's my 2/4. Oh, did I screw up? Yeah, I fully screwed up. Didn't remember that I had 0 mana spells in my deck. Let's see if they combo. Oh, no! Actually, that's fine. Sorry you had to find out this way. I think I'll be okay. Really want to find a fetch land here. Okay. So I have Lutri, so I can fork my counter right now, as long as I'm targeting a blue spell. Let's plus this first. Probably going to ditch the forked bolt. Yes, we're definitely ditching the forked bolt. Play bobble. We're going to bobble them and attack 4. Are we attacking this turn? No, I want this Royal Scions ultimate next turn. So unfortunately, we don't get to attack even though I did put this clock into play. I apologize, Larynx Punchworthy, but I would like to win this match. So that's the plan. Ooh, Helixes. Helix is something. I only like clocks because they win. I mean, yeah, that's... No. No. Stop it. Okay, good. Whew. So if I Helix them, and then... No, I want to hold the Helix, because then Scions does more damage here. We might be able to kill them this turn. Not with that draw. Good lord. Alright, so take 7. Man, if I had one way to draw a card, I could probably kill them here. So 5/4, 3... They're literally going to 1 if I do that. Oh no, I have the otter. I can fork it. Okay, so I can kill them now. Do I want to kill them at instant speed? Probably. Okay. So the only Mystic Sanctuary in my deck is in my hand. So let's attack for 5 first, then reset something good. And then we can kill them at instant speed. Because they only have 2 cards in hand, so I feel like this is fine. We're going to put... Oh, crap. We don't have any actual burn spells. Fork Bolt on top. If you kill them at instant speed, they won't wasten an Angel's Grace. Well, I can... No, but I can kill them in response... Oh, no, it does have split second, right? Yeah, okay. Can't kill them in response to Angel's Grace. Okay, so if their hand is Angel's Grace plus spoils or... Yeah, okay. Got it. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Red, white... Put these in my pool. 1, 2, 3. What if I killed you? What now? Can't veil this, baby. Okay, they had the pact. But they gotta pay for the pact? Jeez. Okay. Well, they've got 1 card in hand. Let's see if they can get there. They have to use the Lotus Bloom for this, unless the 1 card in hand is Angel's Grace. It was not. Okay. So what is their 1 card in hand? Yeah, no. 1 with the Multi 5 with my Singleton deck. Got him. Ad Nauseam is like okay in this meta, but I don't know. It's it always seems so janky to me. Yep. This is reasonable. We are against a Lurrus deck. No surprise. Against some bottle gnomes. Okay. Tap land, go. Oh no. Basic Mountain. No! Oh, actually, looks like we might be okay. We shall see. Sure. Trigger. Draw me a land. Do it. Forked Bolt. Do I want the Forked Bolt? I probably do. Do I? Yeah, I do. No, I don't, because if they have a single red spell, then they get to blow me out. So we'll just have to take the risk. Oh, I should have gotten the Triome there. My bad. I'm not used to playing with that yet. Okay. Hopefully Remand gets to have text this turn. No end of turn spell is nice. 3rd land, good, good, good. Like that a lot. Another Goblin Guard, yeah, sure. Draw me a land. Good boy. Okay. Izzet Charm. Get out of here, nerd. Boros Charm make your guys indestructible? Huh? Come on. No? Alright. Actually, would have been a really good play. If they Boros Charm me for 4, that's literally 1 more damage, but they lost a Goblin Guide. Okay. What are you doing? Go to main phase. Please don't play Eidolon. Okay, sure. I guess they kind of telegraphed that when they fetched shocked earlier, so, like, shouldn't be surprised, but I am upset. So I have to shock, and then, oh god. Might be real dead here. We shall see. But we do have a reasonable sideboard against them, so hopefully that gets to do its thing. They shocked? What the hell did you shock for? Yeah, I'll take the 3. There's only one thing I need to do, which is draw Lightning Helix. Bolt, sure. So we're going to 9. Good God. Things are all right, Roy. We're 1-1. We annihilated Jacob Richer on Ad Nauseam. We lost a tight 2-game series against Grixis Control Luris in the first round. Oh, I could have snapped as Ambush Viper there. No, because they would have just bolted it. Ha, that's a card. Yeah, this is, yeah. Well, welcome to the land of the living, Roy. Interesting. Okay. If we draw the Lightning Helix, we could still be okay here. Seal of Fire, sure. Oh, we're just dead? Cool. I definitely slept. Well... Auriok Champion, Core Firewalker, Timely Reinforcements. Cool. Oh, and Dragon's Claw. Could bring in Tail's End, but them casting Luris kind of usually means I've won the game. Could also bring in Wear Tear, but I don't know about that one. Let's cut down Vadrok, Lutri. Jeskai Charm could be insane. Oh, Char. And Teferi's okay as a one of. Spell Queller is okay. Oh, Electrolyze is a little chunk. Alright. I want to hit double white early. Double white early. Roy, you only just missed me mulling to 5 in game 2 against Ad Nauseam, and it being absolutely the correct way to mull, and we won that game. It was great. Okay. We have timely reinforcements. We're keeping this. So, Sacred Foundry. Bobble. Pass the turn. Should have played the Steam Vents first because I had the Spell Snare in my hand. Okay. Tapland Goo. If I'd played this correctly, I would have the Sprite Dragon this turn, but that's okay. Or be able to cast the Spell Snare. We'll see how badly we get punished for that. Hopefully what happens this turn is they play a creature. We get to Timely. I mean, that is a creature, but oh, that sucks really bad. No shock. Well, I didn't want to shock against the burn deck, you see. Obviously, this is the... We only really care about Eidolon. Yeah, I just didn't think that many steps ahead, because I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. I mean... Maximum punish. This is why we don't 5-0 here, because I play loose like this and then it immediately comes back and bites me in the butt. I'm gonna block with all three. I'm gonna block with nothing. I have Jeskai Charm. I'm gonna block with nothing. I'm also at 21. I wonder if there's a second Eidolon here. Okay, sure. Never fear Timely's here. Yeah. Okay. I don't think my opponent saw enough of my deck last game. Okay, so we don't have 3 islands, so this doesn't do the thing. What we can do is play Lightning Angel, take 0. Attack for 6. Lyric's Punchworthy would be so proud. We're clocking burn right now. No. You keep the Eidolon. That's all yours. I insist. So we can play Sprite Dragon this turn. We'll take 2. Then we can play Jeskai Charm, give all of my creatures +1/+1 and lifelink. That'll be pretty good, I guess. No, we're gonna +1/+1. No, we're gonna +1/+1 and lifelink, dude. This has that mode. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's just literally lethal as is. So, and if they have Skullcrack, I can even counter it. So I guess the worst possible thing that could happen is they could go Bolt or something like that, but that will cause them to die because of the Eidolon. So we should be good here no matter what they have. White, blue, red. Boosh. No, I'll take 2. I don't mind. Bolt. Okay. Okay, so you go to 6, and then you take 6? Okay. Bye. Got him. Fancy burn, greater than burn. Yay! Yay, magic! I did it and I didn't screw up. I mean, I did screw up on multiple places, but we won anyway. Dust off our monocle in between rounds. Quite. Yes, absolutely. But, you know, when I first saw the deck list for the Lutri and the Jeskai tempo, I thought it was going to be a wonderful opportunity to really stretch my deck building muscles. And then, well, of course, and when I got to playing it, of course, I fell in love with the otter immediately. Is Lutri bad in this matchup? I think so. I don't. It's maybe not. Maybe I should have kept it in. I probably should have kept it in. The awkward thing is when you draw a Lutri and you're like, well, a burn spell. Wow. So keep. Just keep on the basis of drawing sideboard cards. We're finally on row 108. Bless you. Bless you, you wonderful woman. Between snacks and tea, it took forever. Snacks and tea are important, right? Am I shocking the steam vents to be able to cast this burst lightning? If I shock the steam vents, next turn I can fetch an island. But if I fetch an island, I won't have a white for timely. So if I use the Flooded Strand to get a Sacred Foundry, that's the best case scenario here. So hopefully they don't have turn 2 Eidolon as usual, but we could beat that because we have Timely again. So just go tap land, then Timely. Rift Bolt, sure. Double Rift Bolt, good lord. Okay, so we're not shocking anything anymore. Tap land. Go. So we go to 9. So they need red source, bolt, bolt, bolt to kill me here. Oh crap, I have to shock on my turn. What is this? Oh, it's Luris. Okay, that's fine. Didn't have a bolt. But that's okay. We'll be fine. Maybe. They're drawing extra cards now, which is not fun. Hey! Neat. So I got a shock no matter what, which sucks. Timely. Oh, how timely. I suppose I will go up to 13 if it matters at all to you. It's all the same to you, old bean. Swiss Spear. Yep. Oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Stop being so good. No, I mean, we're in huge trouble here. We need to draw, I don't even know what at this point. It's just a little late for everything. We didn't pick up a Core Firewalker. We didn't pick up a Dragon's Claw. Like, I almost feel like I'm just taking this. They have so much mana open, it like barely matters. Because I can go chump chump. I'm definitely not putting more than one soldier on any of these. And even like killing a Swiss Spear is irrelevant now because they have the Luris. I don't know. They didn't play the Bauble this turn, so I'm just going to let them crack in. I'm not too worried. They're probably concerned I have more life gain spells. Boros Charm, Helix. Okay, so we take 7. Yeah. Yeah, pretty good. Yeah, it's a little late. Yeah, his hand has not been kind to us. Alright, here's my main deck, Lurrus. Pass the turn. Hopefully my lifelink 3 power creature matters, but I really doubt it. The fact that they're bothering to play this Mishra's Bauble means I think I'm going to get one more turn alive, but I don't think it matters. No, it doesn't look like it. I'm tapped out. I just wonder why they bothered to play the Mishra's Bauble. Path. Sure. Oh, so we're dead. Yep. Okay, cool. Lost to burn. Not surprising. Just didn't pick up enough of our sideboard cards in game 2 there. They had a pretty insane hand. Okay. Otter. Now you're like over an eighth of the way through. You're against Urian. All right. And they have a Triome, a Ketria Triome. So that's the teamer. Okay. Tryon on Triome Violence. Man, we got like the burn hand. Jeez Louise. Well, I guess we're going to see if the sort of Jeskai burn style of gameplay is going to work for this deck. We know they have an Ice Fang Quaddle. That's good. How have you liked Lightning Angel? Well, the one game that we had it, you saw, and we crushed people with it, so I don't know what to tell you other than that. I mean, 1 out of 1 times it's been insane, but that doesn't mean much. Sure. Ice Fang is going to be pretty good against us. Cavern. What is this? Giant. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, that sucks. Okay. Yikes. Double yikes. Oof. Well, I hope I pick up a fork bolt somewhere. Jesus. Let's get an island. Helix my opponent's face. I really don't want to play this Deprive against... Okay. Urian, 4 colors. Or, no, Temur Urian Scapeshift, I guess? They're at frickin' 20. Put the Otter down for some beats? They have so much mana. There's no way. Okay. Boros Charm you. Oh, boo. I wanted land. We're playing so many land. Yeah, I also agree with that. I don't know what I like about the Art of Arcade post, but it's really good. All right, Teferi. Cryptic me, please. No, I just fired it off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted Lightning Bolt for end of turn Lutri Lightning Bolt, but we didn't draw the land. But we drew a Teferi, and like Teferi is a haymaker against them, so I was like, well, I gotta try to play something, and like nothing else in my hand is particularly good against this fantastic circus of value they're crushing us with. So if they have a counter for this, we're probably gonna scoop it up. I don't need to see more after this turn. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna assume they have the scape shift now. Do I have time for another cup of tea? We've got one more match after this one, so yeah, you do. Ugh. Grim Lavamancer. Just in time. Thanks, buddy. I guess it is worth seeing a little bit more of their deck if we... Oh, never mind. Cool. Okay. Yeah, no, you do. You do. You definitely do. Okay. Mystical Dispute, Tails End, Aether Gust. That's beautiful, Roy. Ashiok, real good. The main deck Lutri's bad. Lurrus is fine if we can resolve it. I think Path is probably nonsense in this deck in general. I think this wants to be more of a red-blue deck that's like splashing white more lightly. Oh no, Electrolyze is really good against the Ice Fangs. Scion's fine, Charm fine, Mantis Rider fine. Vadrok. Vadrok's fine because it's got first strike. It's a 4-mana play really, but you like the dragon more than Lutri. Which dragon? Vadrok? So I like it more than the main deck Lutri. The main deck Lutri just keeps ticking me off because I always have the one in Exile too. So it's like, what is the point of this? Like, it almost always comes up that I already have the one in Exile, so playing the main deck one has been really, really frustrating. You guys are great. I have wonderful people in my life. Okay, let's get this opt out of here and then call it. Yeah, but I haven't been able to get any card advantage from Lutri forking crap. Aw, thanks, Roy. Thanks, friends. Alright. Is this playable? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, their plan is so good against ours, though. Alright. If I get Raugrin Triome on one... Should have revealed the other Lutri, yeah. Right, I'm gonna keep this. Let's see if we get lucky here. This feels like a really bad matchup. We're just playing this sort of overly fair, mid-rangey kind of strategy that's just not gonna work out, I don't think. Yeah, the slightly smaller deck is a real problem in this matchup. It's not even like, well, I don't know if it's not slightly, but it feels one slight. That's a really good pickup, though. It's a great piece of art. One giant. Remand. Okay. I don't know. Top. Sure. I have enough mana. No, I understand that. I understand exactly what you're talking about. I was just saying, like, it. Yeah. Yeah. They keep just playing the cards I can never beat. Like, we were meant to have done stuff to rebuy with this by now. I think we're just playing Lightning Angel, unfortunately. It's Miss America! Well, like we have the one of Mystic Sanctuary that we keep drawing, but then we're like not drawing all sorts of nonsense that is in this deck. So it is what it is. It's whew. Good Urian draw. The better you play, the better your competition plays. Yeah, I know. It's like when you're in the 3-0 bracket and everyone else just happens to be 3-0. It's just really frustrating, you know? What are you supposed to do? That's not fair. Are you serious? They're serious, aren't they? Yeah. Top. Are you ready? Bone Crusher's ready. That was the Blue-White Miracles. It was really good. That deck is very good. We had some Colossal Meltdowns, but I went 4-1 yesterday, 3-2 today. It is a very difficult deck to play Impact Out. So, I mean, I'm not surprised that you had difficulty. I'm not surprised that I had some difficulty today. There's some very niche-y, finicky plays that you have to do, and if you fail to do so, you can really get yourself. So it's tricky. Jacob Comiskey has a blue-red version, basically, that is playing Snapcaster Mages, because I really hated the Kahira. It was such nonsense, so I don't want to play that in that deck. Could you just chill out, opponent? God, got the Niv Mizzet problem here. Oh, come on. Seriously? Why didn't you let me attack? Okay. Do you think Counterbalance is worth the hype? It is very good in this deck. Will this deck remain well positioned in Modern? I have no idea. I would assume not, but I don't know. So I'm not willing to offer financial advice on your Magic collection, my friend. Just if you're going to use them, hold on to them. Is it popping off on Moto? Is that a thing that's happening? Let me check Goldfish. I don't think we can beat this thing ever. I mean... Oh yeah, online they went from 1 ticket to 10-ish, but they're falling now. Yeah, if you have MTGO versions of Counterbalance, I would sell them right now, right now, and then rebuy them in maybe a week. They're likely to be much lower at that point already. So I would highly recommend that. I've done... On Magic Online, cards move very quickly and prices move very quickly. The downside is I really doubt that you'll be able to get a reasonable price for your counterbalances right now, because the good online stores are aware of these kinds of patterns, so they know it's going to deflate very, very quickly. Yeah, we can't beat this giant, can we? We're probably just going to die right now, but... I'll take your 6. Let's see. Let's pretend like we've got a game of Magic going here. Yeah, we're just dead, right? Yeah, cool. Yeah, I don't think we could beat that matchup in a million years. We're just way too slow and fair. They go over the top so easily, which is fine. The controlling versions of the Lutri decks might have a chance there, but anything based on burn is just going to fold to Uro like that. Okie dokie. It's funny because we're prepared for a lot of the nonsense in Modern, but we keep running into people playing super fair grindy decks and we're just getting annihilated. Like Titan Shift we might be able to beat, but 4-color Shift or even Teamer Shift, not a chance. No way. Okay, okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. This is some nonsense we might be able to beat. Problem is a lot of their deck is on 1 CMC, so this Spell Snare is not going to do very well. But game 2 and 3 we will know what we need to mulligan for, which is just burn spells, basically. Hopefully they play Spellskite, Core, Artificer, anything of that nature. They could just kill us here, so we will see. The Colossus Hammer. Okay, so we're dead next turn. So we need to find a burn spell right now. They might respect the red mana, so we're going to stick in this game for one more turn, but we are dead on board. Oh, sure, yeah. So card prices, because it's so easy to buy and sell cards on Magic Online, card prices are much more liquid than they are in paper, which means that when a card is spiking high, you probably want to sell it real quick, and then you can rebuy it a week later. And the thing too is because it's so easy to move cards tend to sell for like 80 to 90% of their cost, as long as they're like a reasonably valuable card. So Wear Tear is real good here. Fry is fine. Tail's End, I guess, technically. Timely Reinforcements, perhaps. No. They are a Luris deck, so I guess I could bring in like Relic. So they certainly don't. So Pulse of the Forge doesn't interact with board at all. Jeskai Charm is less than great in board interaction, right? No, it puts a creature on top of its owner's library. What am I talking about? Vadrok's generally too slow. Thanks, Roy. First striking blocker is not the worst thing. Oh, the main deck Lutri is pretty nonsense here. Grim Lavamancer is amazing. If we could draw it in this matchup, it would be phenomenal. Yeah, I think Snare is still worth it. Maybe not. Sure. Whatever. 13 is a lot, dude. But I'm gonna cut the Spell Snare. Hand is fine. Keep. So Steam Vents, Soul Scar, and then we'll see what we got to do on turn 2. card flipping sound effect is phenomenal. Oops, that's not what I want. Okay, Steve Vance, check, Soulscar, go. Okay. Nice draw. That'll do, deck. That'll do. Scry 2. Nice. Those are both great. Snap on top. Brazen Borrower on top of that. Okay. No. I screwed. I pressed the wrong button. I'm garbage. Human garbage. But what we get to do here is pretend that we didn't attack on purpose because we were worried about haste threats. And that makes us the big brain. Sure. What up, Archmage 521? I can't tell if that is an actual sad face or a supposed to be happy face. No, Snare does seem like a pretty weak option, so I'm not, like... I think you made a totally reasonable call on the Ditch the Spell Snare. So, opponent, it's to be a staring contest, is it? Very well. Yeah, that's a big boy. Resolves. It gives me something to borrow, I guess. Oh, I don't want to do that. They've got the Giver. Did we board and fry? We did. We did board and fry. I think we just want to keep the trick. This art is wonderful, by the way. I mean, we can always double removal spell. This is super inconvenient because I don't have one more mana to counter it. So this sucks more than anything because they're going to get a second giver off of this. So what we're going to have to do is bounce this giver and Path the Luris or fry it afterwards. We fry this giver and Path the Luris. You ever eaten chicken feet? I have had the opportunity to do so multiple times, and I have not. I have chosen not to. We are losing a ginormous tempo advantage, but our opponent is basically playing a combo deck, so all we have to do is avoid them instantly killing us, and we're fine. They didn't play a second giver. Okay, that's pretty great. Yeah, I understand that, but I can't attack. Like, I can't. I'm just too far behind on board. So, everything about this sucks, but we really don't have any options here. Thank you, Impact Dow, for the follow. So, bounce that. Here comes the Stoneforge. Stoneforge resolves. We get to Path the Luris, so... I understand that this is bad by passing over and over and over again, but we couldn't tap down because we would die. We'd run the risk of death. So unfortunately, that's where we were. Do we want to path in response to what? To the activating and choosing a color? They named red, didn't matter. Well, so yes, you are correct. Yeah, you're 100% correct. You are 110% correct that we did want to do that in response. I didn't because I was talking at the time, and it didn't. Like, we could have untapped and killed it on our turn anyway. So, Shadow Spear. Yep. Equipping to the Duelist. Sure. So if I block and Bone Crusher another one of their creatures, they'll trade. Yes, yes. Which is pretty good. Seems like a solid 2-for-1. Could just kill this. I don't need to do anything that fancy right now, but I feel like it's worth doing because I have Luris in my hand. So let's go block. Okay. I don't see anything going horribly awry here. They play Embercleave. I don't think so. They can't cast it right now. Oh, they could Stoneforge it in? I don't think so. No, they can't. They can't. They can't. They can't. They showed me and they played Aluris this game. It's literally impossible. Okay, I guess I'm just frying this now. Could die to Ink Moth, but I think that's what we're about. Could play the Scions and start trying to hit these lands. Yeah, I think this is the more winning line. Oh, I should have played the Bone Crusher maybe. Wow. Okay. 23 land deck. Cannot find lands. Meanwhile, my opponent is flooding like the Nile. Well, we finally tapped out, so please kill me? Question mark. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Are they attacking my Scions? They are. Good. Good. Why they are not ink mothing me, I do not understand. But I'm okay with it. Yeah, I should have done that afterwards. Fork Bolt, kill Giver. Alright, I think we're ditching this Luris, unfortunately. Just don't have time for that nonsense. No ink moth. Yeah, I know. They just haven't been doing it, and I don't know what's going on, but it's not my place, you know? It's not my place. I don't know what's going on their side of the board. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They do have 8 mana. Now they have 9. They could play and equip the hammer. We won't die, but good lord. Okay. You can't play and equip it to that. You don't have enough mana. Okay. Oh no. Wait. Okay. What? Huh? No, they got the full play and equip hammer this turn, but it wouldn't have killed us. So we're taking 3 infect here? Sure. That seems reasonable. I'll take it. Okay. So we've got Brazen Borrower for next turn. Now we can snap Magma Jet. Yeah, we should be fine this game. Yeah, attack for 4. We also have the Brazen Borrower, so we have lots of options here. I cannot imagine what the 2 cards in their hand are. On the first game, they literally used, I believe it was less than 1 minute off their clock. I like that, Roy. I like that a lot. Unfortunately, I discarded my Lurrus 1 turn before I drew the colored source that would have allowed me to play it. Sure. I don't think my opponent knows how to play their deck when they aren't just combo killing you. Which I guess is fair, but like... Sure. So... Fry this, Brazen Borrower, block one of those? Yeah, that seems good. Lurrus wasn't the hero we needed, yeah. Definitely want a blue source here. I don't really want a shock for it. Can I just let my Scions get hit here? Pretty sure I can. I want to ult them. Oh, screw it. Let's just shock this. Okay. So block that. Okay. Try this. Cool. Oh, that is just, yeah. That's the good stuff. Ah, why do you do this to me? That's fine. Is Teferi even that good here? I'm not going to play him right now. Am I just ditching this Teferi? It feels like I'm ditching the Teferi. I'm probably not going to, but... Ditch the Teferi. I can snap, path, and fork it right now. Yeah, that seems good. All right. We know what we're about. We know what we're about. Just remove all the things. Lurrus wasn't the hero we needed then. Sure. You got it. I'm about to end this person's whole career. All right, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for God? Yeah, yeah. Resolves. Trigger. Path. Mortal Kombat. That's quite a different song, Mare Bear, but it does sound similar. Y'all ready for God? Okay, so that's starting that one. Okay, target this one. Cool. And I win. Maybe. Seems close. I want to know what are these last two cards in their hand? One of them has to be a Colossus Hammer, right? It has to be. Also, are they in fact out of basics? They are. Okay, they scoop because they're out of basics. Cool, cool, cool. So we just need to avoid the turn 2 death on the second game, and we should be okay. I'm going to do my other knitting now because I'm going to be pissed if I'm a mistake because my brain is half off. Totally, totally, dude. That's how you should do it. Wonder if I can find... I bet I can. There you go. Someone did a terrible 8-bit version. Oh god, this is so bad. I can't. It's so bad. That hurts my ears. That puts a creature on top of their library. Mage Charm is fine. So Scions is probably slightly... No, Scions is better than Ashiok. I don't think I can fit Ashiok in. I want to, because cutting down on their searching seems really good, but... Double Otter sideboard. Do you think Tails End could pull its weight? I don't think so. That's why I didn't board it in, but it's possible. So we have an out for their turn 1 kill. In fact, we have 2, potentially. So we're definitely keeping this hand. Steel Shaper's Gift. Cool. So that is not a turn 1 kill. Sorry, 2. Sorry, 2. My turn 1, I needed to have mana up in case. Wow. Okay. Yeah, so now we get to use all of our mana super efficiently no matter what they do, which is great. Let's babble them, see what they've got going on. Another Steel Shaper's Gift. Okay. So they're going to be overloaded on equipment. So they're probably... Spellskite. Yeah, alright. Seems fine. So let's play a fetch land and pass the turn. We can get the Raugrin Triome if they don't play anything that I need to deal with. If they do, we can wear their Spellskite and then tear their Grand Abolisher. Can't activate spell abilities or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. Wow. Yeah, that's going to resolve, and then on my turn I go... Oh, no, I can use my mana to wear this now? Yeah, okay, I got it. Roy, I got it. Don't worry. I hear you worrying. Stop it. We got this, Roy. We good. Do I want another white? Yeah, I think I do. But I also want it to be an island. In the words of Peter Gibbons in Office Space, you're worrying. Stop worrying. I think we kill this with Electrolyze, right? I was AFK but still using wireless headphones. That's my boy. I think we're just going to Electrolyze that. Because they don't have haste creatures, and I have my Seal of Fire to deal with whatever else they get out. And that's what they call a twofer. Oh, next turn we have Lightning Bolt Lutri? Yeah. And we still got the Seal of Fire hanging out. Oh, we're golden. Everything's just coming up Millhouse over here. Sigarda's Aid, you got it. Steel Shaper's Gift, also fine. Why don't you just use your seal? Why don't you think about that question for a second, Roy? Why didn't I use my seal, and why did I use Electrolyze? Take your time. So this can get Raugrin Triome. We're going to play Royal Scions here. We have Lightning Bolt, Seal of Fire, so we're pretty safe. Don't need that. Why did I keep the seal? Why did I use my main phase 3 mana to play Electrolyze? I legit don't know. That's fair. Okay, so I can reset Wear Tear right now and then play it. So the reason that I did it that way, Roy, and I think this makes sense, is because Seal of Fire is free, like, for the rest of the game. I don't need to spend mana, and I have an extra piece of removal. Whereas no, because, well, Electrolyze does have a high upside against their deck, but only in specific situations where it can be a 2-for-1. 3-for-1 potential is very low. It even gets around Spellskite, sort of. Yeah, it does only if the creature has 1 toughness, which some of them do, but a lot of them don't. And it's 3 mana, which is really expensive. So, like, if you've ever played against Infect, like, a lot of the time, if you can, you want to use your expensive removal spell first, because if you have 2 cheap removal spells later, yeah, Wear Tear is a 2-for-1 here. It's fantastic. I think that's exactly what we're going to do. I was just thinking if there was an alternate line, but I think it's fine. Just reset it, and then Royal Scions to pick it up, and then, yeah. I think I'm ditching Fry. No, let's ditch the land. Do I need more than 5? No, not against this deck. Wear, Tear, Fuse. Artifact, enchantment. It's mostly just in terms of mana efficiency, Roy. Oh, dude, I'm greedy too, but like I'm greedy for being alive too. Like, second Sigarda's Aid. The fact that they're doing so little else means we're basically just winning. Like, it's basically just over here. Whew. I think I'm probably ditching this, actually, because It's sorcery speed? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, look! A creature that has vigilance. This seems really good against your deck. Mantis Rider! Boop! Boop him on the nose. Glad to hear your input. Well, no, I think it makes a lot of sense to just use the 3-mana removal spell in a space where I can and get a clean 2-for-1. Yeah, that resolves. Oh, man. That's kind of neat. Yikes. Oh. I can, in fact, kill that. Funny. I can also fork a fry at it. So this is actually going to be neat in a whole bunch of different ways. Okay, so I can hit it for 8 and then fry it. That's all I need to do. Cool. Cool. Oh, I could just kill them, right? Oh, yeah, we can just kill them super easily. 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I missed 12. I just counted to a number, and I just, like, straight up ignored 12 being a number. God, I'm silly sometimes. Boop. I also have the Seal of Fire. We have more than lethal. We have a goofy amount of lethal. They're at 3. I'm a style on them a little bit. We have so much more than we need here. Oh, they just F6'd, so it didn't matter. Killed him. All right, so we did end 2 and 3. We got our 50 play points. Let's go talk about this deck. So my hypothesis for an aggressively slanted Lutri deck seems to be true. One thing I will say is I think the main deck Lutri was nonsense. We could definitely do better than that. I had some replacement options in my notes here. Monastery Mentor and Meddling Mage should probably both be in this main deck. But I think the problem with playing an aggressive Lutri deck is that when you're playing aggressive decks, especially in Modern, the caliber of aggressive decks is so high. And they really want to have, like, 16 to 21 drops and 12 to 16 2-drops, things of that nature. And there's just not... I don't think there's the quality of... So if you look at the burn deck plays some, like, B+, B- level cards in it, like Rift Bolt, Skewer the Critics, even Lava Spike to a lesser extent. Lava Spike is very efficient, but it's not very good at being a burn spell unless you're only in the market for killing them. So then when you're playing a Lutri deck that's only in the market for killing them, that's trying to play a shorter game, the quality of burn spells you have to go to get your curve low like those decks do is just like you're going to be playing like C- burn spells and things like that. So this deck, I think, is in a whole bunch of really awkward places where we're playing like some high value cards and then some like low value get him dead cards, and it just sits in a really awkward middle ground. That said, if anyone sees this and they have more ideas for how to improve it, that would be super duper. I'd love to see what you could do with this. I think Monastery Mentor and as a replacement for the main deck Lutri is probably a great place to start. You can also play Meddling Mage in here. That would be fine. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what to do with this. I think maybe less... Like Path to Exile probably shouldn't be in the main deck of this deck. Maybe should be a sideboard card, and there should just be more burn. But then the metagame against some of the better decks, they're very cognizant of burn being a large part of the metagame, so they're resistant to burn. They're playing things like Uro. They're playing things like good sideboard cards against burn decks. So this might be a little hopeless right now in terms of how this is trying to win the game. Compared to some of our other mid-range Lutri decks, which are and have been a blast. Anywho, Thank you, everybody, for joining me for tonight's adventures through Modern. If you like what we do here, feel free to hit that button down at the bottom that takes over to YouTube. Hit that button at the top that is the follow button so that you know when I go live. You can check out my YouTube channel where I post all of the decks that I play or all of the leagues that are worth watching. Even if they're like 04s, I will still throw them up there because, hey, sometimes it's really good to learn from your mistakes. And with all of that out of the way, you guys have yourself a very good evening. Take care of yourselves, take care of others, take care of your families, your friends, your loved ones, whoever you can. Stay safe and enjoy the hell out of some Magic. And I'll see you real soon.